For all the latest updates, subscribe to Newsline.
My administration is fully committed.
US President Donald Trump has threatened to deploy military if the states fail to quell George Floyd protests. The announcement came as the police and rioters clashed outside the White House. Trump also pressured the governors to deploy the National Guard units and called for a 10-year prison sentence to violent protesters. Louisville Mayor Greg Fisher has said that two police officers who fired on a crowd of people during the altercation that left one black man dead didn't have their body cameras activated. The mayor also called it an institutional failure that couldn't be tolerated. An official post-mortem has declared George Floyd's death as a homicide. It listed the death as cardiopulmonary arrest, complicating law enforcement subdual, restraint, and neck compression. Floyd suffered a cardiac arrest while being restrained by Minneapolis police officers on May 25th. Russia will start prescribing its first approved COVID-19 drug, Avifavir, to patients from June 11th. Avifavir, the first potential COVID-19 treatment to be approved by the Russian Health Ministry, RDIF head Kirill Dmitriev, said that the clinical trials involved 330 people and the drug was successful in treating the virus in most cases within 4 days. Gilead Sciences, the manufacturer of Remdesivir, has reported that the antiviral drug provided a modest benefit in patients with moderate COVID-19 symptoms. The results in moderate symptomed patients showed improvements after they were given a 5-day course of the treatment. In a report made public, independent UN sanctions monitor said that ties between the Taliban and Al-Qaeda remain close. Taliban had signed a deal with the US on February 29th, where the Taliban had promised to prevent Al-Qaeda from using Afghan soil to threaten the security of the US and its allies. Public in South Africa was seen lining outside liquor stores as the country allowed the sale of alcohol. The sales were allowed again after a 2-month ban because of the COVID-19 outbreak. South Africa has started to relax the lockdown despite the number of COVID-19 cases still on the rise. Rains from tropical storm Amanda has killed at least 17 while it ravaged through El Salvador and Guatemala, causing extensive damage. Interior Minister of El Salvador, Mario Duran, said that over 7,000 people were scattered across 154 shelters. The Democratic Republic of Congo declared a new Ebola epidemic in the western city of Mabandanga, more than 1,000 kilometers away from the east, where the outbreak has already happened. According to the Health Ministry, 4 people who died in Mabandanga had confirmed positive.